Hello everyone and welcome to Siriana Tarot. This is a you versus them love reading for Aries. We'll explore your energy, the energy of the person on your mind, and the dynamic between you. Not to fix or chase anyone, but to support your clarity, self-trust, and emotional steadiness. As always, take what resonates and leave the rest. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries, please. All right, your person could be a Libra, or they're just embodying the Libran energy, justice, fairness, and compassion. You're showing up as the Tower, Aries energy, okay? And we see the High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces, showing up in reverse between the two of you. So I feel like, you have, this is either your secret admirer or you're their secret admirer. I feel like there's going to be deep secret feelings here revealed, and we see the Eight of Cups. So for some of you, this person is walking away from another connection or situation. They may have been experiencing legal troubles. I feel like your person is in some sort of transformation or transition period. Now, obviously, some of them could have walked away from you, Aries, or you walked away from them, but I actually think this is a newer connection. And I think this is something that's going to take you by surprise, or you're taking them by surprise. So they're staying classy, balanced, Libran energy. This is someone who's finding balance in a time or after a time of change or transformation. All right, we see the Eight of Wands. Okay, this is somebody who, double eights, really good sign for abundance, alignment. This person has a lot of focused intention on you, Aries, so I have a feeling they might be surprising you with how deeply they feel for you, or letting you know, and that may be the Tower moment. They may be traveling towards you. They might be walking away from someone or something here to travel towards you. They're viewing you as the Emperor. I knew this was going to come out. I felt that Emperor energy. They see you as their person, as their divine counterpart here, Aries. They see you as this, strategic, decisive, sexy, powerful energy. They see you as their person. This is going to be a Tower moment. I think this is going to shock you or surprise you, either because you weren't expecting it from them in particular, or you weren't expecting this to happen. We see the Nine of Wands. I do think that you may be feeling a little bit guarded because either you don't know this person very well, or you weren't expecting this, or you have a history with this person. I do think that there's going to be a lot of attraction and chemistry between the two of you. You're viewing this person as a version of yourself, the Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, somebody who's passionate, adventurous. Again, I don't know if they travel for work, or they're at a distance, or they're coming from a distance. But you see this person as adventurous, fun, creative, a risk taker. And they're about to, I feel like secrets here are about to be revealed. Let's see how they're viewing the relationship. We see the Hermit in reverse. Yep, Virgo energy. This is something they may have been stressing about, but you probably didn't realize it, because with that Libran energy, this is somebody who definitely keeps their cool. And the Hermit in reverse is like, I've got to tell Aries how I'm feeling. I can't keep my feelings to myself anymore. And you're viewing the relationship as the Five of Pentacles. Now, you might be feeling a little bit disappointed because maybe you thought they weren't available, or they were never going to come towards you. But what I love about especially a Five of Pentacles, when we have two people in the card, it's my death do us part card. So whatever this person is walking away from, or whatever transition or transformation that they're experiencing, it's like you're in it. You're like, I'm in it. I'm down with this, right? I don't feel like you're disappointed by this connection. I don't think you're feeling an energy of lack. I'm reading more so like, you know what? I'm your ride or die. That's the energy I'm getting. But you do feel a little bit of conflict here, and maybe because it's going to be a sudden change, because it's a Tower moment here. Maybe you know this person's ex, or you know what they're going through, so you're a little bit hesitant about, like, is it the right timing? Maybe this person is just very different from whom you're used to being with, or it's a friend that's like, you know what, I adore you, Aries, I love you, I want to be with you, and you're like, whoa, okay. Like, I'm down, but I'm also like, is this the right move? Is this, you know, is this right? I just think this is going to take you by surprise, but it feels like a good surprise. All right, let's see. Let's see what else we need to know about this person. Yeah, they're bold. They've got a balanced base chakra. They know what they're doing. They're grounded. They're ready to invest here. They trust themselves. They trust you. We see hostilities. Yep, this person's walking away from hostilities. This person, I feel like, wants to beat out the competition if there is any for you. If this is somebody that you're in separation from, for example, I mean, they absolutely want to heal things. They want to heal conflict. But I feel like this person is somebody that, after whatever they've been through, Aries, they don't want any drama, you know, and they feel that with you, you would be, you know, a perfect match. All right, and we see appreciation. So this is showing up in reverse. This person might feel like you don't feel the same way. They might be a little bit hesitant here that, you know, that you're not seeing them the way they're seeing you. They might also be a little bit worried that you're going to be conflicted about them because they're going through this transformation or change. Like, they might know that there's something a little bit less than ideal about their situation. And we see the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So, you know, this person might be, you know, sometimes a little bit out of touch with their feelings, but I don't think when it comes to you, I just think they might be working on finding creative solutions to come towards you. I think they're worried you're not as attracted to them as they are attracted to you, but I don't think that's the case. I just think you're a little bit guarded. You might just be taken a little bit by surprise here. You know, take your time to process, to decide if this is really truly in alignment with you. But I don't know, with the Five of Pentacles there, I kind of feel like whatever this person is going through, whether it's a legal issue or it's a divorce or recently moved or a breakup, I kind of feel like, my Aries, you're down. Like, you're not gonna, you know, you're not gonna harshly judge this person for that. All right, yep, this person may be in the process of healing, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. And again, I feel like, you know, you might be a little bit concerned about this because they might have like a crazy ex, or they might have somebody that they have to co-parent with, or maybe you know their ex. All right, and yeah, this person has been stabbed in the back, but it does look like they're in separation. All right, they've been deceived. I feel they've been through something here. Whatever they've been through here, it's something that is gonna, you know, that does make them worried that you're not gonna give them a chance because of that. You know, it could be a nasty separation or something like that, or some sort of betrayal. All right, let's see, in your energy, Aries, advice and guidance for my Aries, please. Yeah, not dealing. Some of my Aries, you are going to have strong boundaries here if you do feel a little bit conflicted, because I do think there's a sudden change. All right, with double fives coming out in your energy. I don't think you're going to be ignoring this person. I don't think a lot of my Aries are feeling hurt, but you may be worried about getting hurt. And I do feel there's something here. This person might have a little bit of drama around them, or with whatever situation they were just dealing with. So I do think you're going to set strong boundaries there. Okay, like I can see like you don't really want any drama either. All right, and we see ascending. Yeah, but you're down for it. Five of Pentacles, transcending obstacles. We can get through this together. Learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. All right, and Spirit's advice here is it needs time, takes time to heal, progress here. All right, beautiful. All right, let's see. What does this person want to say to you? What does this person want to say to my Aries? I miss our inside jokes. So this person might miss you. Some of you already have like a friendship here, or like a working relationship with this person. And I want to fix our connection. Yeah, so for some of you, I mean, the breakup or separation was with you. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's not. For a lot of you, I feel like it's, you know, whatever they've been through, they are still healing from this. But they feel this strong soul tie and this strong soul connection with you. All right, Aries, let's see what their very next moves are towards you. You know, I feel like, again, whatever they've been through, it's going to give you a little bit of pause or hesitation, or whatever you've been through for those of you who have dealt with this person. Sorry about that background noise. Screaming over a giant truck motor. It's going to cause some hesitation for sure, but I don't think for long. I think you're going to have major changes here in your love life. And they feel positive. But let's see what their very next actions are towards you. 3 of Cups, getting together, joy, happiness, celebration, a lighthearted energy, patient, strategic. Yeah, this person's been waiting for the right time to come together with you, to bring this connection into union or bring it into balance or to heal it. Ooh, Aries, I don't know. I really like this energy. I think this is somebody who's been loving you for some time, and they've just been waiting for the right moment to make their move. And with the 3 of Cups, I feel like they're coming around you. They're asking you out on a date. You're meeting up. It's going to be nice. I think they're going to be letting you know how much they've been, how they've been into you, how much they've been into you. Spirit saying, find time to laugh, goof off, and enjoy each other. Take time to get to know each other here. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Spirit saying, take a leap of faith here, Aries. And you already know the answer you seek, so you can trust your intuition. Now, we do see balance, all right? One person is giving too much in this relationship. More so, I feel like whatever happens next is going to throw you through a loop. It might feel a little bit imbalanced here at first because like it's a tower moment, right? And there is going to be some internal conflict here. But I don't think it lasts very long, to be honest. All right, let's see what Spirit's advice and guidance is for my Aries. All right, allow space to speak. Silence can reveal more than pressure. All right, so again, don't feel pressured here. Take your time, okay? You don't have to respond right away. You don't have to have the perfect answer. You don't have to have all the answers. And at the bottom of the deck, we see let consistency lead. Feelings matter, but let consistency lead. Watch how this person acts or behaves. That's how you're going to know if they're ready or do they really mean it. All right, my lovely Aries, this feels good. I'm going to leave it here, sending you love and light. Take care.